morning, Cruzy. Good morning, buddy. Aww. Good morning. I woke up today with a little giggle, realizing that this is the very last stage of living inside of the iconic Vancity Vanlife van. We're moving on to a life of standing up and literally practically walking. A short amount of walk, but being able to walk inside of the new home with a piece that I'm excited about, and that's a part I've always wanted in my van, is an actual proper desk with some space that I can work and edit and make videos for you guys. But it really sunk in this morning when I woke up going, my days are numbered. My sleeps in here are numbered. If you missed yesterday's video, we are saying goodbye to this van. We're going to give it a few changes, remove some of my Vancity Vanlife branding off of here. Andy's building some new cabinet faces for the front there so we can give it a brand new fresh look and remove some of my personal touches out of here. Probably take off this entire sticker ceiling. That way the next owner will have a nice, fresh, clean slate to put their own imprint on this van as they adventure around the world somewhere. So maybe we raffle this thing off, hey? Maybe it'd be cool, right? Or I just keep it and hang it up at the shop, because this ceiling in here has some serious memories. You ready to move on to the new van? Hey, we got some cool new elements in the new home that are built just for you. Yeah, we thought about you when it comes to designing the new van. Yes, we did, bro. Yes, we did. I'm at my morning spot that I've been coming to recently. There's a camper van parked right up at the point where I've been enjoying my morning view. It's a good spot, my friend. It's a good spot. Oh, those little birds down there are noisy. There's some otters right there on that rock. Just hanging out. Look who's right here. Hi. They're just checking us out. Like, we're okay. Aww. Just got a message. Oh, a movie from Andy. Oh, I think Andy's cutting my drawer fronts already. There's my new cabinet fronts. Hey-o! My sticker's still on the machine.
Good morning, bro. As you can see, I got your door, your drawer fronts, all cut. I'm gonna throw them in to get some lacquer, and I'll ship them out probably Monday or Tuesday. Cheers, bro.
You rock, bro. Thanks, Andy. So today we're gonna have to pop into the shop. I wanna go get a measuring tape and measure out how long my drawer slides are, because my pull-out drawer that's in the back of my van has a broken drawer slide. So we're gonna need to order that and fix up some of those little tiny things. And I wanna also look online to see if I can find some bumpers to replace my big bumpers on there with some nice black ones, and then maybe some headliner and stuff like that. So we're gonna do a little research. All the otters are up on the deck. They're just hanging out. Those things are so freaking cute. Come on, Cruzy, the great explorer.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way.
I'm waiting for Cruz to come in. I'm pretty sure he just lied down. Hey, why don't you come inside? Nah, Dad, is a good spot. Me, I think he likes going for walks in the morning. Good morning. This part of today's video is brought to you guys by RealLink. RealLink is celebrating 16 years of empowering homeowners to protect what's important to them. For me, it's to protect my shop. I got RealLink cameras all around this property so I can keep an eye on this place, whether I'm here or I'm on the other side of the country. The RealLink Track Mix dual lens battery security camera with auto zoom tracking. Shoots in 4K 8 megapixel Ultra HD. It has dual view and dual tracking, which means you get to see the wide view and also the close-up view in the same shot. That little camera right there is my favorite camera on the whole property. It shoots straight down the front of the yard and gives me notifications every time somebody comes by. Because I rent this shop, it's allowed me to do some hardwired cameras up there. But for doing cameras anywhere else around this property, because I don't own any of this stuff, the landlord did give me permission to mount something solar powered. So I have one right there, also one mounted right down to the very front of the yard, pointed right at the gate so we can see and get notified of anybody who even posts close to the property. And I wouldn't be able to do any of that stuff if it wasn't for the RealLink solar-powered cameras. It's pretty easy to monitor all the cameras on my RealLink system. You tap the RealLink app, and that pulls up all the cameras that are currently on my RealLink hub. Listen how loud this camera is. If I hit the alarm, that's how loud it is. And even when this thing's recording at night, it's still giving you a crystal clear 4K image. It has person, vehicle, and animal detection and a light out front which can scare an intruder away, and also two-way audio so you can talk back and forth. I love it when my cameras give me notifications, especially when it's closed and nobody's here on the yard, to know that there's somebody walking by that camera, walking by a camera over there, or if somebody arrives at the gate. I use these cameras all the time just to quick reference things, even to see if my staff showed up to work on time. Don't miss out. Check the link to explore RealLink's anniversary promotions. RealLink, thank you for keeping my shop nice and safe. So I was talking to Andy about the drawer slides, and he said the metal here is pre-drilled and ready for these ones. These drawer slides are from Lee Valley Tools out here. So we'd have to pull this drawer out of here to get to all of those screws. And I'm not sure how we're gonna get inside there, crawl inside the hole maybe. Or do what we did before, take all of this stuff out just to get in there. So we'll have to see. It's just this one drawer slide that's broken. It doesn't work. And we found missing parts lying in there and bent pieces, so something broke in there. So might as well change them both out. Because what happens now is when I'm driving, is this bounces back and forth. You know what I mean? Hit the gas, it goes boom against the door. Hit the brake, boom, right back in. It's all it does. So we need to fix that before we let somebody else live in here. Andy said the difference with using the Amazon ones versus buying these ones from Lee Valley Tools. One is the price. Amazon's like $150 for these. Lee Valley Tools is close to $300 for them. The Lee Valley Tools ones are a better one, but he said we would have to re-drill all the anchor points all the way along, because this is already done for the Lee Valley Tools one. Heavy duty drawer slides with lock. So Lee Valley Tools double locking heavy duty drawer slides. Choose the length, 48 inches, $275. Bada boom, complete, order on its way. I also found brand new black bumpers, and they were a decent price point. I was looking at some of the auto wreckers, but most of the bumpers from the auto wreckers are chrome, and I figured if we're going to give this thing a little bit of a redesign before we sell it, that I went with a factory front and back black bumper. So yesterday I said I was thinking about painting this whole thing gray just so it's not at all my van. But after thinking about it last night, I might just do some black accents on here. I think it might look pretty good. Because we'll do the black factory bumper. We'll repaint the grille, make the entire hood all black. Maybe doing a black stripe down the bottom, or doing the black stripe on the bottom and painting inside of here black. I think that might look really cool. I'm not sure what it's like to mask on this kind of a material. If the paint's gonna blow through all the time and just leave a nasty mess. But to mask all that off and do this black all the way around, I think that would look pretty slick. Black, and a black hood. Black bumpers, black on black wheels. And then remove some of the lighting that's on here. That light bar up top there flickers. It took in water. Now only a couple of the bulbs work. So when you turn it on, it looks like a disco party up there. So that'll have to come off. My recovery boards will come off. My rooftop carrier is going to come off. It's got a brand new pneumatic arc roof vent on there, which I just put in there. And taking all of this stuff out, the memories that are in here, incredible. Some people I filmed van tours of over the years. Yukon or bust. I got that. I put that on there when my breakdown was up there last year. Trusty Lorco Auto Parts here in BC. Oh, the memories, man. Good old Andy. Sorry, Andy, you're upside down. Andy from Overland Interiors. So many memories. You got to think about, what do I do with these memories? Like, that's 8 years of being inside of this van and all the memories I've accumulated with stickers and people that I've met all along the way. Do we keep that and put it up on the wall in the shop somewhere? Or do we release a shirt that people have been asking for around this channel a lot? And that's, I binge watched it all, because some crazy people around my channel have binge watched every single video. I have a playlist on my channel for that, by the way, if you guys want to attempt it. Watch my entire, like 2,500 videos or something like that down there, 2,200, I don't remember now. But maybe we do release a shirt that says I binge watched it all, and then everybody who buys a shirt gets put in their name gets put into a hat, and then maybe we pull a name and somebody takes this home. I mean, I don't know, my diehard fans might love a piece of memory like this. You know, because if someone's crazy enough to watch every single video on my channel, having a little piece of the van that got us all those videos might be kind of cool. Or we just hang it up in the shop and I remember where this all started. What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how I built my van in just one morning. A 3/4 inch sheet of plywood on the top, and I only secured it with, like, I think 4 or 6 screws on the top. I wanted to keep things simple, so if I needed to break it apart, it'd be super easy. Something I should have done a very, very long time ago, but I haven't, is put a proper curtain rod up and a proper divider curtain. I'm still tucking this thing up here. It goes along the little lip here, but I leave the black side facing forward, the camouflage my side, so nobody sees it. So gross. It's like, it feels like straw from all the gel and stuff from yesterday. But anyway, I wanted to introduce you guys to the newest addition to my van. Ladies and gentlemen, meet my garage. Yep, another day here at the shop, and the van is progressing more and more as the days go by. Seems like a quiet morning here, but it's not. Mr. Chris is over there working, and Andy's in the paint booth painting up stuff, so let's go check out and see what the boys are doing this morning. But seeing the van naked is pretty awesome to see the possibilities and opportunities that you could have in this van. There's enough room here to build one cabinet up the side there, put a little stovetop burner, make that your kitchen.
Dovetail, never gonna fall apart.
You can see how much movement there is. Can you guys see that? I'm a little bit worried about what's going to happen when I take out this bottom drawer, because I have a funny feeling the bottom drawer is the structure that's holding this whole thing together. He's been in here playing around with my fancy CNC door fronts, but that is going to be in tomorrow's video. I'll let you back to work. Hey, Mr. Creative. I got a present for you.
Oh, man.
That's from Caframo.
Sweet.
Now you can put that in your Chevy van after you finish building your van up. Didn't even make it 30 times. Think about this. I could have been driving down the road somewhere and this whole thing just disintegrate. So good. Yeah. It's gonna be fun to put this in the shop though. That's been hanging there since you guys were at 100,000 subscribers. I remember this day, man. I was so proud of myself and all of us and everybody who was just here every time I uploaded. Having a moment right now, you guys. There's a ton of memories in this van. Like pulling that stick. I don't know if that sticker is going to come off without ripping that wall piece off. A little bit worried about that one. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is making this official. 100% making this official. Oh, I pulled off a couple pieces. I gotta be careful. I don't want to rip the wall just on the last of it. Oh, just a few pieces. Oh man, is this really happening? Oh no, here we go. It's becoming official. I'm gonna take it easy on heating it because this is a bit of a rubberized coating on here too. I don't want to make that stuff too soft. Pretty crazy that this is officially happening. And to be honest, I thought I would feel a lot worse about it. So far, it feels good. The window's warm enough, we don't really need the heat gun. Maybe we paint a fat stripe down the side there in this gap. All right, I don't know if this is the right guy on my phone. I have a few body guys in here. I'm pretty sure this is the one.
We cannot complete your call as dialed.
No.
Please check the number and try your call again.
I don't know where I put this guy's business card. Hey, John, it's Chrome from Vancity Vanlife.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Good, man. How you doing?
I was just watching your video this morning where you decided to keep the ambulance.
Yeah. So you should just pop by, dude. You had some time to talk about the bodywork on that thing?
I do have time for you, buddy.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool, man, because like if you're still close to here, if your shop's down the way, it's perfect. The ambulance is running now, so we can move it.
Yeah, I watched that video. That guy was pretty sharp, eh?
25 seconds on the clock. He wants me to put some kilometers on it, drive it around a little bit because the injectors are new, and then take another really good look at it. But yeah, but at least she's running. We'll figure it out.
How long are you around there till today?
I'm gonna be at the shop here for a little bit anyway. What's your timeline looking like?
Yeah. I'm getting a bigger shop, and I'm supposed to know like within an hour or two whether I got it or not.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like it's got a 14-foot overhead doors, right?
See, this is all meant to be all at the right time.
Okay, Crow.
Awesome, sounds good.
Later,
Okay,
bud.
bye. I found the business card to the body shop guy, and he's gonna come by a little later and talk about this ambulance build. It's kind of weird to see no logos on this thing. So I don't know how much I can afford to put into this ambulance while I'm away traveling, but at least bring in the body guy in here. We can start taking a look at this project and maybe break it off in small chunks. First thing that needs to be done is to make sure that this thing can be outside in the rain. Right now, there's holes in the side of this thing which let water inside, plus unfinished fiberglass up here. So I want him to do that first. At least get this thing so we can back it out of here, because we've been using this bay a lot more often at the shop. But I want to get all that fiberglass done. At least I want to seal up this hole, whether we just cover that part in fiberglass or we cover the whole thing. And that's really about it. Just make sure that any way that water can get in here is fully sealed up and primered. That would be step one. Step number two would be doing all of the body work, doing all the fillers, sanding it all down, and getting this thing into primer. And you heard on that phone call with John saying that he'll find out today if he's getting a bigger shop. So the last time we talked about this, his shop wouldn't fit this rig. It's just too big to get into his shop bay doors. Now, if he gets a 14-foot bay door, that's the same size bay doors that are on this shop, making that thing able to just go to his place, park it, and just get all that work done. I know we've all been missing a lot of outdoor adventures and camping on this channel, but things for me are in a bit of a weird stage right now as we say goodbye to this and start working on that Mercedes and moving into the Mercedes as the next full-time home. So it's in a little bit of a weird stage right now as we've just been waiting for supplies for the Mercedes, and now we're waiting to get into John. John's got me booked in a couple more days so we can progress forward on that. I'm not sure what the timeline he has down there. Maybe we just full send and get it all done if his timeline is available, and then we get on the road nice and early and slowly make our trek out towards the Toronto area. All right, what do we got here? There's some crazy ones in here. That one. I'm not gonna pull this off yet because that fan is hardwired through it. Really excited about putting this in the shop though. So I'm excited about that. I was gonna order another one because you can reorder these because this one's all kind of dented up for my travels. I thought it might be kind of fun to put one down here and one upstairs in the shop. Okay, these should be a handful of screws on the back, and that's it. Dude, I don't think even we might have to redo them. That's just, they look dirty, if anything. I mean, you can still see them, but it's not that bad. I mean, the back one definitely got it worse. This one sees less sunshine. I don't know, maybe we'll paint them. I just don't know about doing it on an all white door. Like, I thought about maybe just getting John to recut these, but you know, how much more money do I put inside of this thing? Having some moments here, just thinking about all the good times we had in this thing. All the ups and all the downs. But I am kind of excited to see this van go off and be somebody else's journey. Because I know what this van provided me, and maybe this can provide the same thing for somebody else. You know what I mean? Right? Like, I worked hard to build this van into what I feel was the ultimate home for me. And maybe somebody else is going to feel that same heartwarm and feel inside of here. Maybe this is going to help somebody get out of debt or feel a bit more free in life, or just get around to see the countryside more than they've ever done before. looking back at this crazy life we've had inside this thing, is pretty damn awesome. All right, you guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't hit subscribe, please do. We got tons of madness coming up. Building the brand new Sprinter, traveling across Canada. Oh, guys, this is gonna be one heck of an adventure as we make some big changes in this guy's world. Double V's up, y'all. See you soon.